Yo, what is going on, boys? Subtrist coming back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best settings for insane AR aim in Fortnite Season 4. Now, recently, I've been seeing a lot of comments of you guys asking some questions about my settings. So I'm going to be going over all that in this video, as well as some other tips to help you guys boost your in-game performance. Now, these tips are going to be for all platforms. So if you guys aren't on PC like I am, it's all good. I got you guys too. But before we start this video, if you guys are new, be sure you guys smash that sub button, join the Sub-Zeros. We're literally like 300 subscribers away from 7,000, and all subs are greatly appreciated. But with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, so starting off with just some of my video settings. I do play on full screen, obviously, 144 frames. And I play on my brightness 100%, so pretty much basic stuff there. My colorblind mode is D7. I know a couple people have been asking me that in the comments, so I just wanted to go over that really quick. D7 I feel like is just a perfect colorblind for being able to spot llamas far away and also see people in the zone pretty well as well.
What?
And then all of my graphics quality settings are on custom. So I view distance to near, my shadows are off, my anti-aliasing is off, my textures are on high, and we'll get into that in a second. And then my effects and my post-processing are also on low. My advanced settings, I have VSync off, motion blur off, show FPS is on, DirectX 11, DirectX 12 for me crashes a lot. I don't know why. I highly recommend DirectX 11 personally, just because I've gotten better performance from it. And then my NVIDIA Reflex low latency is on plus boost. Since they did do this collaboration with NVIDIA not too long ago, they added a couple new settings down here. And basically what this does, partnered with the textures being on high, is it puts a priority more to your CPU over your GPU, which gives you better performance in game. Now jumping over here to my mouse and keyboard sensitivity, I play on 11.5% sensitivity X and Y with an 800 DPI mouse. I know a lot of you guys have been asking what DPI I'm on. Completely forgot to mention that in some of my other videos. Yeah, I play on 800 DPI. I'm sorry for not putting that in my last couple of videos. And then my targeting sensitivity is 65%. Now, personally for me, this is the best targeting sensitivity you can have. I actually stole this targeting sensitivity from Tfue a long time ago. He showed it on stream, and I've just been using it ever since because my tracking has been on a different level ever since I switched to it. And then my scope sensitivity is just 100%. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking how to find the right sensitivity, and there's a lot of factors that go into it, so I just wanted to explain that really quick as well. Okay, so I'm going to start off with how to find your sensitivity on keyboard and mouse first, and then I'm going to go into how to find your controller sensitivity as well. So first off, finding your sensitivity on keyboard and mouse, there is a lot of stuff that varies into finding your sensitivity. So one of the first things that you want to take into consideration when finding your sensitivity is your mouse pad space. So I play on a pretty medium sensitivity. It's not super high or super low. And also my DPI isn't super high as well because I do have a lot more mouse pad space. So I have all this range of motion to where I can move my arm to aim. So my best advice is if you have more mouse pad space, then I'd play on a lower sense and then just tweak it until you find something that's the most comfortable for you. And then if you're on lower mouse pad space, say you have like half of this, then I would play on a little bit higher sense or a higher DPI. And then just like for the last one, just tweak your sensitivity until you find something that's the most comfortable for aiming, building, etc. And also another thing that can come into play as well is what type of mouse pad you do have. There are mouse pads that are super sensitive like Artisan, which literally has glass on top of it, so your mouse will literally just fly across the mouse pad. So obviously you'd want to have a lower sense playing on a mouse pad like that. But since I have a pretty standard HyperX mouse pad, it does have a pretty fine material to it, so it does glide pretty easily, but it's nothing super insane to where I lose control of my mouse. Now, for you controller players, I do have a great way to find your sensitivity, and it's actually a creative map, and I'll leave the code for that down in the description because I know there's a lot of things that come into play with finding your controller sensitivity, such as if you have control freaks on, whether you're on linear or exponential settings. So honestly, I'd play the section called pop-up in this map just to find your X and Y sensitivity for hip fire, and you can also use ADS with an SMG as well. But there also is a tracking section of this map to help further optimize your ADS settings. And then honestly, the best way to get comfortable with both keyboard and mouse and controller sensitivities is just to practice until it feels better. And if it doesn't end up feeling better, you can always just tweak your sensitivity, which I highly recommend doing until you find something that's perfect for you. For those of you who didn't know, I actually did used to play on controller a really long time ago, but I know a lot has changed with the controller settings from when I used to play on controller, so it's not really my area of expertise, but I did do my research to help you guys find the best sensitivity possible. Basically, the rest of this video is just going to be some clips of my aim, because I feel like I've progressed a lot recently with my AR and shotgun aim. I also hid a picture in between some of these clips, so if you guys find what the picture is, I'll be pinning one of you guys' comments who guesses it right.
No, my gun doesn't fire.
Cool. I got focus on it.
Target. Keep focus.
Okay, son. Stop.
Damn.
Like that.
Oh my god.